Hey everyone, welcome back to my latest trapping video. Today I'll be showcasing a clip from the community. So today's clip was sent in by Evan. This is going to be some rally trapping clips on his full Mythic rally trap. So he's got a pretty good setup on this account. He has full Mythic gear, a couple cups. He's got Pack 5 Familiar on his wall as well. So he's pretty set up. He is a little bit on the smaller side for rally traps nowadays. I know it's funny to say for a 450 mil Might being a small rally trap, but that's just the reality of the game right now. He only has 20 million troops, and in a small kingdom against weaker leads, that is more than enough, especially with his setup. In the kingdom he is right now, there's a bunch of very strong rally leads. People on the top end of Titan-ish kind of thing, and this is actually one of the leads coming in right now. So what he basically did was broke his shield, was trying to get the bots to find him, which happened pretty quickly. So this guy from DOI decided to port on him. This guy is really strong. He's got 522 artifact stars, max tempering on his Mythic champ, all that stuff. So this is a top tier lead, not a maxed account, but he is just one step below that maxed account there. And it's probably in the top 1% of all leads sort of in the game right now. So again, these guys are quite strong. So again, normally these are not the guys you'd want to go after in your free-to-play traps unless you have a really big comp. Your mid 25 mil Might or mid 20 mil comps with your purple gear will not be capping these guys, and you'll be having a really bad day against a lead this strong. Keep in mind, you do want to get the counter off on guys like this, especially if you have a small comp. I mean, even if you have a big comp, you don't want to get countered by these guys, or even getting tons of reds. So the rally is already started. He's just getting ready to actually cap him here. His comp here about 1.8 mil to 1.7 mil of each tier 4 in his backline. You see he does have a Pack 5 Familiar on his wall. Also has some other Pack 5 Familiars as well. Plus he has the stacking Familiars too. He's got a pay-to-play hero in the Storm Fox on his wall as well. Not full pay-to-play or anything like that, but still decent heroes on his wall. Is going to be popping the attack boost, because if you see a lead like this and you only have 20 mil troops, you better be popping that attack boost, because he's going to throw the war gear on as well. Hopefully he gets the counter off, or this will end up going really badly. So he's popped the attack boost, just waiting for that rally to come in. And as soon as the rally walks, he's going to throw on the war gear here. So just waiting. There you go. Pop that war gear on. You can see the full Mythic gear. It is infantry. He's already in cav. He did kind of see their march speed and all that and decided he thought it was going to be infantry. That's why he was sitting in cav. Normally, I wouldn't suggest sitting in cav, just in case that range rally walks. But honestly, most people don't go range unless they test you in cav. So I mean, obviously they didn't test him. They just sent a siege mark that break his wall. You can see the guy here, 159 castle stars, some max Mythic champ there, some high tempering his other pieces. I don't know, this guy's around probably a 1300% blast, if I had to guess, in that area based on his artifact stars, castle stars, all that. Maybe mid 1200s to 1300. Was able to get a siege walkback. Unfortunately, by the way, if you guys want to know a way to stop a siege walkback, you have to have your wall up, because or have more damage. That's the other thing. Either have more damage, enough troops to get through the troops fast enough, or if you have your wall up and your wall is up long enough, your siege will actually start targeting their siege. If your wall is down, your siege will not target their siege, so having siege at that point is pretty useless, because they're not really doing anything for you. They're just basically attacking the front line and doing less damage than if you had other troops. So keep in mind, the only way to get your siege to target their siege is to have your wall up long enough that the siege kills their range and then kills their siege. Keep in mind, it doesn't work against range rallies, because your siege will just start hitting their range and never stop until they run out of range. So it's kind of a anyways. So anyways, they will be doing another rally though. Oh, and by the way, before we go through this, if you guys do want to be showcased on my channel, all you got to do is add me online and send me a video. Again, make sure it's uploaded to YouTube or a YouTube link or wherever to say, hey, I want to be showcasing your channel. Here's the YouTube link for the video. I will download it off YouTube and then hopefully get you showcased. Keep in mind, if you remind me once a week or so, there's more likely you get your video out. Sometimes the messages get lost on my line because I get tons of messages. So anyways, he is getting rallied again here, so there is going to be another rally coming in. I believe they probably saw his gear on the first one, but they got a walk back, so they're probably pretty confident on this for sure. So let's take a look. I think it's a new rally lead, though. It's, where is he? Yeah, it's someone else. Where is he? Anyways, yeah, so I think it's a new rally lead coming in next. Again, did they? Oh, someone else canceled. So they had like a double set on them, but I'm not sure if that was a real double or not. But it looks like actually Cebu KR is going to be the rally lead for this one. So about 8 seconds away. Again, if you were in the situation, make sure you have everything set up. Make sure your war gear is gone and all that. You can see he put his war gear on early because I think they probably saw it already. So he's just going to try and cancel. Again, he kind of guessed what they were going, so didn't really have to counter anything like that. Going to throw on his monster hunting gear after that. So let's take a look at this one, see how he did on the second rally. Was he able to cap it? It was a cap on this one, so thankfully he was able to cap that. They did not use the bunny, so they will have to go in and try and rally him again. Again, keep in mind, after each rally, he is losing more and more troops, so it will be harder and harder. So again, this guy does 159, 522. Pretty good cav gear there as well, so max tempering on his Mythic champ again. So that is a really strong lead, by the way. And it looks like that guy isn't any weaker. So it looks like Soda Pop is going to be going in next. He actually has an extra Castle Star, and I think a little bit more Artifact Stars as well. So we have another almost max Titan. It is a Titan, but I wouldn't say they're a maxed one because you can be a little bit stronger than that. But it's very, very close. This guy is very strong. Same with the past rally lead. Again, these are rally leads you don't find very often, and when you do, it's actually very hard to cap them, even with really good gear nowadays. It's just they have so much HP, defense, all that stuff that it's just really hard to get through their troops. And again, you can do the trick of maybe healing your wall and hopefully your siege targets their siege to stop any walkbacks. But if they're walking back with more than siege, you're kind of out of luck. You just need more troops or just more damage. So anyways, Coalition's coming in. It is an infantry rally. He's already in cav, so guess the right thing again. Doesn't matter how much they speed up because already in the right formation. Was able to not cap it, but he didn't burn, which is nice because that was so... Oh, wait. Did he burn? Maybe he did burn on that one. Oh, maybe he did burn on that one because it looks like he lost more than him. It was very, very close, though. Yeah, he did end up burning, unfortunately. They got their leader back. But again, this guy's just a little bit stronger than the previous rally lead. He is down a little bit troops from the first two rallies because keep in mind, he is losing troops every single time the rally hits him. So his comp is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Even though it's in the Sanctuary, he's not really losing the troops. He can't access those troops until he gets the troops back. So he's down, what is he down to? Like 18 million troops, down from 20 now. So there is going to be another rally set on him from, looks like Soda Pop's going to be going again. Since he was he was able to get a walk back on that one, 2.381. Yeah, 10k troops, and it was a Blackwing as well. So keep in mind, Blackwings only work if you have infirmary space. So if your infirmaries are full and someone Blackwings you, it actually literally does nothing. And the Blackwing only kills the troops that would have ended up in your infirmaries. So if you have more infirmaries, you actually lose more to a Blackwing than if you had less infirmaries, because the rest of the troops actually just go to the Sanctuary at that point. So again, I have been Blackwing before. So again, it looks like Soda Pop will be the next rally lead here. Hopefully we're able to cap it this time and able to get one of their leaders again. So he's going to be asking for a tier 5 mix on this rally. Yeah, so again, keep in mind, I think he had more than just siege walkback on that one too. So the siege trick wouldn't work on this. It only works if they only have siege left. So Oh, by the way, he's going to be trying out a new comp. I'm not going to spoil it. Hopefully it does work out. It would be funny though, actually see his new comp work out, but I'm not going to spoil it until he actually does it and then comes back, because he's got an interesting comp coming up. Let me know what you guys think the comp will be in the comments down below, and I'll see how close you guys actually get to guessing his comp, because I don't think anyone will literally no one will guess this comp. But I'm interested to see if anyone can guess what you think he might be going after this, because obviously he wants to be a small rally trap, and he's trying to be as small as possible and still be able to trap. But obviously at 20 million troops, they're getting walkbacks, and as a rally trap, you really do want to be able to cap. Again, he could probably cap most rally leads, but these guys are a little bit strong, but he wants to try and cap them as a small rally trap. So again, there's about 10 seconds left. Just make sure you're in the right formation, whatever you want. If you're asking for a garrison, get the garrison. If you want to be in your gear, make sure you're ready to swap, or if you're already in your gear, make sure you're popping your attack boost, all that stuff, and then just check and see what's coming in. It is an infantry blast. He's already in cav. They did carpet that really quickly, so if he wasn't in the right formation, they would have got him, but he guessed right again. Unfortunately, they walked back and burned him again, and this one was a little bit bigger of an 83k walk back. Didn't get his gear there, but we'll see. Yeah, was still able to walk back pretty easily there, since his troop comp is dwindling, especially since he's already taken some more rallies in cav already. So it looks like again, he's still burning, unfortunately not capping anymore, and pretty much at this point he has no chance to cap, because if they're starting to get troop walkbacks, not just siege, he just doesn't have enough troops at this point, not enough damage. So you can still keep taking rallies, because if he's countering, he's doing okay. He's not really losing too many troops, since it is just tier 2 he's losing, and the sanctuary is saving at least 60% of them. It's okay, but at this point you do realize they will keep walking back from you, and there is another rally set on you, or set on him. So at this point, again, he's probably just going to port to the Wonder and take one last rally. Is he still in Fury? Is that what's going on here? I don't think he's still in Fury, so he has to take this next rally, so he can't shield, so he's gonna port to the Wonder, probably take one more rally, and that'll be hit. If he's further away, it's much easier to counter too, because if you're right next to him in the carpet, there's literally zero chance you're going to counter that rally, where if you port away, you usually get a couple extra seconds, and it gives you more than enough time to counter it, even if they're like gods of carpeting, unless they have like 75% carpets or something like that, and they really hate you. You usually can do it if you're far enough away. Again, most rallies I've taken when I've poured away, I've had plenty of time, and I can go like make a sandwich and come back usually. But sometimes if they're next to you and they pop a couple of 50s, that's pretty much, there's no way you can look at the watchtower and switch. You need at least like 3 seconds to do that, even to process it. Unfortunately for this, or fortunately, this was just a fake rally. They gave up rallying him. They're just like, we're not doing enough damage, really. It's not worth our troops. He'll keep eating these. So again, they gave up before he did, which is pretty awesome. I'll call that a win, even though he didn't end up with any of their leaders. That's kind of what it is when you have so little troops. You just don't have those extra troops to keep taking the rallies. Even if you can cap the first one, you won't be able to cap the 4th, 5th, or 6th, because you just run out of troops, or just run out of front line at that point. So great job to Evan. Again, this was Sody Pop. Someone else also frost-winged him, so he would have had even more time, because that frost-wing makes your march super slow. They would have had to use a lot of carpets. But great job trying to cap these max leads. Again, doing the wall trick might help out a little bit, just to get them to target the siege. Again, it won't always work depending on how big your wall is, and they might get through your wall before the siege actually target it, but it is a little trick to try out. So again, going through all these, this was Cebu KR's first rally, 1k walkback, was able to cap him on the second one. Where is it? Yeah, cap him on the second one here. That was when he capped. It wasn't a full rally unless someone sent a garrison. because it's missing some troops. Was not able to cap Soda Pop on that one. Looks like a Siege walkback again on this one. Let's see. Yeah, it was just Siege, 2000 Siege walkback. But unfortunately, since he took out his cav there with the Blackwing and everything, the second rally was too hard to cap. Walk back with 83k, so that's obviously more than just Siege at that point. That is actual troops, tier 5 infantry walk back as well. So, and again, after that, there's literally no chance of capping again, just because you just keep losing more and more troops at that point, unless you build troops between rallies. But yeah, so great job, Devin. Thank you guys for watching the video. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. Other than that, I will have a couple more videos coming out this week. And again, if you want to submit some clips, message me online. Line is Predatorxvx in the description down below. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys in the next one.